starters for Milwaukee. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And for the Magic, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Markelle Fultz out there with Harris. And it's prime time in at the 3. And when you consider how athletic Doris both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Passes to Middleton. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those lead pass teams. Like people want to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
4 on the shot clock. Prime time, the pass to Harris. Here's Fultz. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Whenever Fultz is in a catch-and-shoot situation, you know he can't wait for that ball to find his hands. He sees his man has the angle on the interior and drops a dime right there.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
For 3, Middleton, and Carroll grabs the board.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's prime time. Good D by Lopez.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Lillard way outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Fultz looking around. Here's primetime, defended by Middleton. Primetime, the pass to Banchero. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Giannis outside. Pass to Connaughton. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
And the 3 ball is good. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Here's primetime, defended by Middleton. And it's primetime missing. Milwaukee's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Connaughton kicks to Middleton. From outside the arc. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to primetime. Rebounded by the Bucks. They defeated Indiana in their last.
And boy, did that game nearly get away from them. But they were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation.
Well, perhaps just knowing that they can pull out a close game, the next time they're in that challenge, they can go in with a ton of confidence.
Fultz, the pass to Primetime. Great D that time for Middleton. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard outside. Lopez with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Middleton for three. Antetokounmpo, no good. Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Primetime, the pass to Banchero. Here's Primetime. Lopez covering. 13 feet away. It's all tied in Orlando. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
10. The Bucks. 10.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Magic?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got Cole Anthony. Wagner is out there with Banchero. Then there's Wagner, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Anthony. Isaac misses. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Here's Anthony, following the bucket by the Bucks. Wagner has screen on Crowder. Portis brings the double team. Wagner wide open. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Wagner's got his first basket.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot. Mr. Wagner.
Now here's Portis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Portis sets the pick for Beasley. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Beasley against Wagner. Back to Anthony. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Bucks. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. They looking around for three. Beasley traps in the tray. Beasley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
When he's feeling it, Beasley a very reliable three-point option. You've got to get him off that arc.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
He's checked in for Mo Wagner. Primetime comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Harris subbed in for Franz Wagner. And then for Milwaukee, Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jay Crowder. Pat Connaughton comes in for Malik Beasley. And Lillard subbed in for Payne. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are two areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
Here is Carter following the basket by Chris Middleton. And that one drops.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Okay, they were dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Magic. Markelle Fultz comes in for Cole Anthony. The Bucks also with the sub. Crowder's checked in. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Crowder's got his first basket of the night.
Well, you love to see Crowder active from inside. All it takes is good positioning, and he's golden.
Here's Primetime, defended by Crowder. And it's Primetime missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. Primetime's got 4 points now in the quarter. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Connaughton with a screen on Fultz. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by the Magic. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Fultz. Isaac outside. Harris outside. Fultz dishes to Carter. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A 7'5" wingspan and outstanding touch. Carter Jr. makes that look easy against the contest.
Out to the right wing. Here's Connaughton. Drops one in from the wing. Connaughton's got his second basket of the night.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up to be a good second half as we've seen the Orlando Magic trying to take control of this game.
You look at their shot chart, what stands out to me is all the activity inside. They've been the aggressor. It's straight up bully ball.
And they have the horses to pull it off. And now we can look at the latest power rankings. And again, don't stare directly at them like an eclipse. Just take a glance. Let's see who's on top.
A look here now at the Magic. Not a lot of expectations for them so far, but they put together a nice little streak.
And you look at this team, the roster they have, they seem primed to take a big leap. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. It's a one-point game. And you know, Doris, the Magic have struggled offensively in the past few seasons.
You are right, Kevin. The numbers on that end haven't been pretty. But let's remember, they've got some of the best young talent in the league. The more experience they get, the better they become. The future is bright.
Here's who Adrian Griffin is starting the second half with. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Now Lillard, still scoreless. To the inside, Lopez. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Now here's Fultz. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Carter with a screen on Giannis. Takes the 13-footer. Good on the shot. Banchero's got 6.
Boy, Banchero nails that mid-range with ease.
To the paint, here's Lopez. Softly drops in the floater. Lopez has got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Fultz the pass to Primetime. Looking to get it going. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Magic have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2 so far. That free throw, no good.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Bucks leading by 3. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. The shot by Middleton, wide open, and it's off from three-point range.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Let's keep it up.
It's T-shirt time. Let's get it, Magic fans.
The numbers for Lillard. He's coming off an excellent season, and he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And you only average top 3 in points if you have a particular mindset that you are the guy. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Giannis left side. The layup missed. Orlando trailing here. For 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
For 3, Middleton. And the Bucks miss again. And for the Magic, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Connaughton against Harris. Harris on the double team. Middleton for 3. The shot, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Down low. Here's Primetime. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Primetime's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guy